Good morning, boys and girls. It's Tuesday, day after Labor Day. We got rain, but as you can see, we didn't get much. 63 100ths is what the official rain gauge says. Let's go check out our official garden rain gauge and see what it says. I don't think it's going to be very telling, but let's check here and see. Yep, about the same. About 60, 65 100ths. So, better than nothing. And for those of you who took time to watch my video on the beans that I posted yesterday morning, you'll know we're desperate for rain. And 65 100ths, is it a crop saver? I don't know. It should let them finish out. They've got 3 to 4 weeks left, and it should help fill out some beans. But we're supposed to get severe weather and heavy rain tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. As long as we don't get hail, it'll be good. But I did go with the young man who farms our property up to one of his 80-acre plots northwest of here that's had a lot of rain. And it's actually CRP land like that out there beyond that bean field. What that is, it's a crop rehabilitation program to where you can't farm it for anywhere from 5, 7, 10 years, depends on what plan you do. Can't cut trees, can't hay it, can't do anything with it. Some programs will let you mow it to keep too many trees from coming in, but it had been set aside for about 8 to 10 years, and it was about like that back there. Maybe a few bigger trees, but he cleared all that out, and now the guy is letting him farm it. And what that does is it puts all kinds of nutrients and rebuilds the topsoil and rejuvenates the land to be real productive. And it's in its second year. Last year's crop was not real great for him. It was okay. But second year, and from then on, really produces good. And we were over there, and I thought our beans that he has here were good. Those beans over there, I kid you not, he has about a 88 Toyota full drive pickup, and the beans were halfway to 3/4 of the way up the side windows, probably about, I don't know, probably another foot and a half taller than what our beans are. So pushing 60 inches. Unbelievable. Probably 200 pods plus on each plant. And they're still going strong. There's absolutely no yellowing. They've had just primo growing conditions. So it's going to be interesting. Kind of did some number punching. Possibly 60 to 65 bushel an acre out of those beans. It's unbelievable. So that's pretty cool. But today, like I say, this is Tuesday, day after Labor Day. Hope everybody had a good, safe Labor Day weekend. You know, you were back to work and yeehaw, back in the grind. Sorry about that for you folks that aren't retired, but it is what it is. Your day will come. But today's project is, I'm going to dig down by hand, yes, not bringing the backhoe over until I get a couple more things ready. But I'm going to dig down here. Our main sewer line from the house for our current sewer system goes down this hill and along the edge of the field down to beyond that field. That's where our system is now. I'm going to put a tank here The lateral field is going to go out this way, out there. It's going to be about 40 foot out. Then we're going to have 20 foot laterals, 3 of them. So all in all, we're going to have between 80 and 90 foot of lateral, which is plenty for this house. It's actually a little overkill, but that's all right. I'm going to use this for the tank. The reason why is I want to be able to pump it every year. You know, it costs $150, $200 to have it pumped, get all the solids out, but that's fine. And the reason I want to do that is because we're going to redo our pond, and I just soon keep this smaller tank. It's right at 300 gallon. Keep it up here to eliminate any issues of contaminating the pond down there, because we are going to make the pond bigger, deeper, and this will have more than enough to perk everything out into the soil, and it's not going to interfere with the pond. Don't have to worry about a broken line down there by the pond or anything like that. So it'll work good. But I'm going to set you guys over and let you watch me. I'm going to try to dig this by hand. It's about 20 inches deep, but I want to find out what angle this is running at for sure, because I don't know if it's going kind of to the west or towards the north. And that's what I need to figure out so I can get my outlets. Got an outlet kit for the tank, and I need to know what corners I need to put my inlet and outlet in. So let's get on with the fun project. And there's my helper today. Say hi, Lucy. I'm going to set you guys up here and let you be comfortable with your coffee. And yeah, you know, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday morning. If you wanted to pop a beer, go for it. I'm not one to judge. I used to do it myself. I do have my flannel cup of coffee though. Alrighty, I'll start digging, let you guys watch that, and then I'll come back after I get some of the hole dug. We'll go from there. This ground is like solid rock. I even came out here and wet it down a little bit a while ago. It is hard. Wow. Well, that is solid. And I mean solid. I'm going to wet it down, and we'll come back to it here shortly. Yeah, that's like frickin' concrete. I'm gonna let that soak for a little bit and I'll be right back. Alrighty, it's been about 10 minutes. Let's see if that makes any difference in it at all. Wow. That is unbelievably hard. Dang, boys and girls. I'm 165, 67 pounds, and it's all I can do to bust through this stuff. More water. We'll let this water kind of percolate down a little bit. Not many tree roots. I'm amazed. Got an oak tree over there about 15 foot. Elm tree over there about 10 foot. 12 foot, 15. We'll water and let her sit a while. I have to get my auger, bore down the center of it. We'll see. Alrighty. Grab you another beer, grab you another coffee. Be right back. I'm back for just a minute. I went ahead and brought out the post hole digger. I think it'll probably be easier than digging with that shovel. Went ahead and put some more water in the hole. I'm going to give it about another 10 minutes. Soak in. I think I'm getting down to the clay where there might be some moisture anyway. But I'm going to let it sit a little bit longer. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Alrighty, let's try this again, boys and girls. Oh, and by the way, if you noticed my belt buckle, it's a 1985 National Finals Rodeo belt buckle. A buddy of mine, he used to be a roommate. He was a professional bronc rider. His name was Whiskey. He was about 5'5", 5'6", about $1.45, soaking wet. Soaking wet. But he was a hell of a rider, and I think he ended up second place. But he is a good looking young man, and tell you what, the buckle bunnies, hooey, guy had to fight them off, man. What they tell you about rodeo riders and the girls chasing them, it's true. It's very true, man. We would have girls show up any time of the day and night at our house, wanting to know if Whiskey was there and if they could see him and what he was doing, and you know, just kind of just chasing him. But yeah, he was well known in the buckle bunny world, if you all know what a buckle bunny is. But yeah, I don't know if Whiskey is still alive. I figure probably is, unless he just got wore out. He walked bow-legged, and at that point in time he was like, I don't know, maybe 29, 28, a couple years older than me. But he'd been riding broncs, busting them since he was about 9 years old. But very good rider, very good. Probably one of the best back in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, mid 80s, up through late 80s. But yeah, 1985 was a good year for him. He brought home some pretty good coin that year. And yes, we did party hard on it too. Like all cowboys. When the partying's over, they're broke and they're on to the next rodeo to try to make money to, you know, feed their horse, fix their saddle, whatever the case may be. Well, let's go see if this hole is going to be any easier to dig. That ground is hard. $19.85 National Finals. Hope you're having a good day, Whiskey. Anybody wants to make a comment, what they know about rodeo, or heck, what you did Labor Day weekend? Did you go to the lake? Go fishing? Build fence? Dig any holes? Back in the day when we built fence, we didn't use these much. Most of it was using the bucket of a loader and pushing steel posts in the ground, and then stretching a 1/4 mile of wire at a time, 5 or 6 strands. Put in a few wooden posts here and there, corners. But not like today, a lot of guys use electric fence. Never was really a fan of any fence, but I built a lot of it. got down to solid ground again. Man, this is crazy. Alrighty, time for more water. Unbelievable. Got 4 inches of water. I'm down about 12, 14 inches. Like I say, if did anything fun for Labor Day over the weekend, share it in the comments. Did you go to the lake? Go fishing? Just go camping to chill? Spend it with family, friends? Hopefully everybody was safe. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe while you're here. Helps the algorithm. I'm getting a lot of views on my videos, but not so many people subscribing. But with the amount of views, I'd like to see more people subscribe, just to help push the channel. But be back in a few minutes. It'll be like magic here because I can stop and go on the camera. I'll be right back. Grab yourself another beer, grab a coffee, or heck, go, I don't know, go tell your wife or your significant other that you love her, or him. But, be right back. Alrighty, boys and girls, let's give it another shot, see how much deeper we can go. And I'll, fill you in on whiskey, some of the things from back in the day. He was born in Oklahoma on a ranch. His family owned a ranch in Wyoming, out northwest of Cheyenne, and he spent most of his time out in West Texas at one of his relations' big ranches down there by Odessa, Texas. And he had that Odessa, Texas talk. You could tell. He was definitely country. He was a cowboy. I think he gave up on school in about 7th grade. He wasn't much on schooling. Didn't have anything to do with cattle or horses. He really didn't want to have anything to do with it, except for women. Typical cowboy. Good boy though. He'd give you the shirt off his back. I remember when he first saw he rented a trailer, and it was a 12 by 50. And he said, "Damn, my horse trailer's nicer than this trailer, and it's about 3 times bigger. What the hell?" But we did it. We survived in it. And we rocked the trailer court. But yeah, I'd like to run into a whiskey and see if I can get with him again if he's still with us. Good old boy. True cowboy. From top to bottom. Boys and girls, Unbelievable. Only getting about an inch and a half at a time or an inch each poker. Not going very fast. But I am making about a 11-inch round hole, so it takes a little longer going straight down. Man. Might be getting closer, starting to kind of sound hollow, like you might be close to the pipe. And a root. Man. More water. That's harder than West Texas dirt there. Well, we're gonna let that soak again. Hopefully this doesn't go on all day. I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's give this one more shot and see if we can get down to the pipe. Oh yeah, that's better. Ain't perfect, but it's better. We're getting there, boys and girls. Another root. Hold on, boys and girls. Regina's Plot is hollering. Be sure to check out her channel, Regina's Plot, on YouTube. Okay. No real words were harmed in the making of this video. I had Regina Plots at 6. Had to go take care of a tomato worm. About that big. That big around my finger. Tearing up tomato plants. So we sent him on to another plateau. We'll just leave it at that. Let's see if we can hit this pipe yet.